Cheers! Welcome to Movie Witches! Retro Review, episode 25. We are continuing Shocktober with a piece of shit film that you made me watch.
It was hilarious!
Oh my god, I hated this movie.
Really?
Fully hated it.
Well, then I will just talk about it for the next hour.
Tonight we're reviewing Wish Upon. I feel like it needs some weird, like, wish I will, I wish I won't, I wish I will upon this
like a
Chinese box.
A little song to go with it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
That would have required some forethought.
Oh my god.
Into the production of this movie. This movie's fucking insane.
Yes, it is.
In a different way than Mary Lou. Mary Lou is insane, like, what's this? I want to hang out with them.
Sure.
This is like, what happened?
Yeah. So first things first, shout out to our wine sponsor, Wink, trainwreck.com/MovieBitches. You get $22 off your first month of wine. So they're doing some fun stuff for the fall. This is an orange wine, which it's not made with oranges.
Okay,
so,
I did not know that.
Yeah, so orange wine is a very trendy thing right now.
Oh.
Not to toot my own horn, but I started getting into orange wine like fully 3 or 4 years ago. So a lot of it is produced using like natural methods. It's how like they used to make white wine in like the Greek and the Roman times. Cool. And so like some people in Italy still make orange wine in like clay pots in the ground.
Cool.
So it's kind of cool. So this one I was reading, they actually do it, they introduce the skins after it's fermented rather than fermenting it with them. So it's not as funky as some of the other ones are. It's more like a white wine.
Funky in a good way.
It is funky in a good way. It's like, oh, this is kind of different. Like, ooh, with some spicy food or something. You know, it's like Thai food and some orange wine.
Yes. Well, cool.
So, something new for you to learn.
So, Wish Upon, the 2017. I mean, it just came out. So technically it's a retro review because whatever, it's not in theaters anymore. Everyone kept telling me like, oh, it's crazy. Oh, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. I was like, okay. Then I finally watched it by myself, cackled through all of it, including the horrific death scenes.
I mean,
cackled.
Are they horrific?
Well, like, you know, they're supposed to be.
Right.
I think this movie is hilarious.
It is hilarious.
And a very bad movie.
Terrible.
But so entertaining, I think. And it's really short. So basically it's the monkey's paw story. It's, you know, be careful what you wish for.
Right.
It's, you know, you have this many wishes and bad things are going to happen when you wish and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I think it's entertaining because there's so many like, wait, what is the rule for that? Wait, what does this mean? Wait, what's going on? There's a lot to get into. Yeah,
they kind of abandon their own rules partway through.
They do. They throw them out the window. So just a warning, I mean, we'll show some of these deaths. They're not scary, but, you know, there's like blood and stuff in some of this. So if you don't like seeing any of that, just close your eyes when we talk about the deaths. So it starts, and we get a long pan.
Oh, the filmmaking is just horrible.
And a digital zoom in on the bicycle. Oh, the bicycle. Oh, the bicycle. So it's a little girl. Oh, hey, Mom. Can I go with the dog? Yeah, you can ride down the street. The mom's throwing something away in the garbage. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a mystery. Sherilyn Fenn is there from Twin Peaks.
Sure.
She's like, oh, hey, I'm your wacky neighbor.
Your creepy neighbor that I thought was going to be creepier. You thought she was going to be a witch. She seemed like she was like...
just a hippie.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm wearing my Ugg boots and juicing. I'm weird. Hi. I'll show up later sometimes. I don't know, maybe. I might be part of the movie. I'm not sure. Hi.
I mean, she had perhaps the most fun death. They really, oh boy.
I mean, it's just Final Destination.
Yeah, essentially, you're right.
Except, you know, in Final Destination, like, death is death. And in this, the main character is complicit in all of the deaths she is causing.
Yes, in this, it's murder. And she's called out on him. And that's part of what made this so intolerable for me, was that I hated everyone, and no one could act, and the filmmaking was terrible.
But Andrew, the bicycle... There's so many things that you think are going to mean something.
Oh, yeah.
And you really hold on to them and go, I mean, they keep showing me this fucking bicycle, so clearly it's going to have a purpose other than...
to show the passage of time.
I mean... So, yes, so the mom is throwing something away. The little girl's riding down the street. She wanders up to the attic. Mom,
Where are you, Mom?
Mom, what are you doing up there? Oh my gosh. And then her mom fucking hangs herself in front of her daughter.
Yeah. Oh God, I woke up from that horrible nightmare. Oh my God, but my mom is still dead.
Oh yeah, no, she's definitely still dead, but my bicycle
is now decrepit on the lawn.
Still has not been moved.
Right where I left it.
The position is exactly the same from 12 years ago. It is now rusted over. Time stopped when her mom killed herself.
How do they mow the lawn? Shouldn't it then be like, is someone picking up the bike, mowing the grass, and then laying it back down?
I mean, I could talk about that bike for a while. It just keeps showing up.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's riding to school, and I don't know. I guess she's a painter? Is that why?
Yeah.
She's riding, and
we'll get into her art.
Oh, boy, we will.
Her art?
She might be a better artist than Lainey Boggs, but I'm not sure. No, but she's biking, and she has the fucking National Treasure, like, tube carrier. Right? Oh, here's the Declaration of Independence. And I'm like, what is going on?
Well, and we get to meet Uncle August and bitchy popular girl who runs her off the road.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Get off the road, winner! I'm trying to drive here!
I'm driving here, bitch!
It's foreshadowing it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
For what's to come. Oh, I would say watch this movie. You may disagree. I think this movie's fucking hilarious and short.
Sure. Maybe I'll have a change of heart by the end of this review. But right now, I'd say certainly don't spend any money on it. And probably you could watch like, I would just rather watch other fun things.
I think it's like one of the best comedies of last year. I laughed consistently throughout. Because of the nonsense.
The nonsense.
And there was a lot of old men writing teenagers.
Sure.
And old men writing technology.
If I kill Lurch and Louisa and hack that Perry, I level up to mutant killer. And if I get Malfoy and Molly, I'm a monster mutant master, man. I know, awesome.
She gets to school and she sees someone across the parking lot.
Oh,
what are you doing?
God damn it.
Not again. Oh!
And she marches over to the dumpsters. Dad, I told you not to dumpster dive
in front of
school.
He's always dumpster diving at the beginning of school when everyone's on the lawn.
Yeah.
You know, not in the middle of the day when everyone's, inside.
That's not the weird part. The weird part is that an entire subplot of this movie is that her dad
is a hoarder.
Is like a dumpster diving hoarder.
Yeah.
But as a profession?
No. Oh, surely.
Are they just living off of the mother's life insurance?
Surely. Although you can't get life insurance if you kill yourself.
No, that's true.
So, yes? He's a professional dumpster diver?
I'm so confused.
I did think that his sort of journey, his hoarding journey, was maybe the subtlest thing in the movie.
What, he had a journey?
Well, it was just like, you don't know why he's digging through the trash, you know what I mean? You don't immediately think he's a hoarder.
Is that actually what... I still don't know why he was digging through the trash.
Because he's a hoarder.
It was just because he wanted the stuff.
And
it wasn't
and
like...
to resell stuff.
It was to resell stuff.
Yeah, but then he keeps it, a lot of it. The finances, I'm not sure.
It's all very confusing.
But this was maybe the biggest surprise in the movie.
Absolutely.
Because I said, Andrew, that's Ryan Felipe.
What?
And he was like...
I could not believe it for like 5 minutes.
We had to pause the movie. What? What? And his fake beard.
Oh, God, it's so bad.
Puby
It's so gross. Oh, it's so bad.
That comes and goes. Comes and goes. People have strong personalities in one direction. There's no shades of gray. Everything is harsh. So she's opening up her National Treasure map. Oh my gosh. Oh, this banner I painted for school.
How long did that take you? 2 weeks.
She says weeks. She doesn't even put two on it. Weeks.
Multiple weeks.
I was like, what?
What do you guys think?
So good.
How long did it take you?
Yeah, like weeks.
Weeks.
For the scavenger hunt?
Right.
Girl, look at your life. Look at your choices.
My bad.
Seriously, bird ass? Bird ass? Bird ass? Bird ass?
First wish is that I didn't spend 3 weeks of my life painting a banner for bitch to throw her smoothie on.
That was so amazing. Oops. My bad. She's just such an asshole.
Again, 1,000%.
1,000% asshole.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she's the bitch, and
Yeah.
that is all she will do. Ryan Felipe's digging through the trash, and they keep showing these, like, goblin-y, what would you call those little gargoyle things? Like, little demon goblin things,
gargoyle thingies.
That are, like, on the top of the pillars of this mansion, right? And they keep showing them.
Yeah.
And you keep thinking, this is gonna make sense later.
Nope.
Are they gonna come alive?
Right.
Is that gonna be like, oh, it was the curse of Loki and he came for the trickery or something?
Right. No?
No.
Is that part of the goblin that takes over your, like, whatever? No.
No.
So,
Well, because that is Jerry O'Connell's house. So that was the whole, did you miss that whole plot?
who's Jerry O'Connell?
Great. So later on in the movie, we get a whole exposition scene about all the previous owners of the Wish Box. And then there's a fucking random cameo from Jerry O'Connell, who's at least B-level famous.
Oh.
You don't know who he is. He was the
not
guy
a
that was like, I was burned in my house in the mansion.
Right.
That was like, ah!
Oh, right, and they show a whole
They show a whole
flashback scene, and it's like, how would anyone know this? But
Well,
okay.
yeah, there's no way he would know any of it. But also, like, what was this? Hey, Jerry. And, like, either his scenes got cut, which why? I feel like they'd only give you more explanation to what the fuck is going on. Or they were like, hey, Jerry, you want to come in for a lineless cameo where you get burned alive? But we show the family portrait of you and your actual famous wife, Rebecca Romaine, in the photo.
I know Rebecca Romaine.
Yeah, you do know. Well, they showed the family photo, and it's her.
Oh, right.
And it's his real wife. I was like, what is this?
I don't know. Maybe who directed this garbage?
No idea.
Cool, because they must be friends?
Uh,
So who is he? He's just an actor?
Jerry O'Connell is in Kangaroo Jack? I think he's in Tomcats, I want to say. He's in Tomcats. He's in a bunch of shitty movies. Joe's Apartment. Yeah, he's in a bunch of, like, shitty movies.
Cool.
And you might recognize his face, but apparently you did
didn't,
not.
So,
in this uncredited minute-and-a-half cameo in the third act of this movie. But anyway, we've gotten ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, we have.
Ryan Felipe, with his pube beard, finds the wish box, gives it to his daughter. Luckily, she's taking Mandarin in high school.
He's like, oh, we could maybe get some money for this at the market. And then he's like, or wait, there's Chinese on it. I'm going to give it to my daughter because she speaks Chinese.
I keep calling it Chinese.
I just found it at this fancy place. It's got Chinese writing on it. Figured since you're taking Chinese.
Ancient Chinese.
So she doesn't speak ancient Chinese.
No, she does not.
And neither does her teacher.
No.
It does seem to be a problem. And a plot point. They needed Gina.
Oh, poor Gina.
Poor Gina. But anyway, we haven't talked about Monster Pokemon Go?
Oh, right. Yeah, this whole, like, ooh, it's Pokemon Go, but with monsters.
Because it's hip and it's a horror movie.
Yeah.
Her sociopathic friend. I mean, she's insane.
Yes, she's fully insane.
Like, she's playing the part I feel like the main girl should be playing. Like, she's playing it like, oh, I don't give a fuck about anybody. Like,
Sure.
I don't care that bitch is in hospital. Fuck it.
Go fund this. Yeah.
Oh boy, and then this Cards Against Humanity Smegma conversation.
What's Cards Against Humanity about it?
Like, that's a thing that would be on Cards Against, like, Smegma would, I
I
feel like
know what it
Smegma is a Cards Against Humanity.
I'm
card.
sure it's definitely a response on
That seems like.
That's fair.
What does that even mean?
Oh, well, we said you were Smegma.
Ultimate.
What's that even mean?
Ultimate
oh, yeah.
Smegma.
Yeah, do you need me to define ultimate? This was so stupid.
I'm so sorry. Would you like me to define ultimate for you?
And then there's Slap Fight.
Oh, yeah. And then they, like, have a whole tumble,
Whole fight.
tussle.
Neither of them are suspended.
No. That seemed weird. No consequences at all.
Another theme in the movie that really seems like it's gonna mean something.
Sure.
Every shot in her bedroom, and then subsequently when she moves to the mansion, she doesn't bring any of her other shit to the bedroom.
But she brings this
she
weird,
brings this
creepy
ugly
painting.
fucking painting with this bright green and the weird face and flowers in her hair and then a person walking up the path towards the face and it's like horrible.
Horrible and weird and
creepy. And so you're watching the movie like, oh, what's the...
And it's
Oh.
always in the background whenever
Always.
she makes a wish.
Always.
And it's always just like, what's going on with this painting though? And it's just like, well, that's...
When I first watched it, I was like, so this painting's gonna be haunted, right? So this like creepy face is gonna come out of the painting and be like, hello, Claire.
Nope.
Make another wish, you know, something like that. I would have been into it. Floating head, like this floating, and there's always green light behind it, and it's like, ooh, Claire, what's your next wish?
Well, it would have been better if it was like from a dream that she had, that she like painted it, she keeps painting more, and they keep getting more demonic and more like...
Yes!
Oh!
Yes, that's what the filmmaking leads you to believe.
What filmmaking, April?
That's what it...
What filmmaking?
They were making like points, but that meant nothing, you know what I mean?
So that they weren't making points.
Nothing. Inadvertently?
Inadvertently, maybe. I don't know.
It's in the background of so many shots. And
so
it's got
weird.
These freaky eyes that follow you, and you just think, this has to be something. This absolutely has to be a plot point. It 100% does not matter.
Doesn't matter.
What's creepier, the freaky green painting or her mom's Norman Rockwell like saxophone playing?
Oh my God, the saxophone!
Little baby kid. Oh, Dad playing the saxophone.
The writing on this movie was just abysmal. It was so lazy, so bad. Ugh, it was awful. Oh gosh, I just wish my dad would play the saxophone like he used to.
That's not what she says.
Well, no, we'll get to that.
We will talk about it because that was one of the times I laughed so hard that I cried when I first watched this film.
Yeah.
I loved it. Tone-deaf absurdities of this movie.
Great.
It really does seem like vignettes.
Oh yeah.
That no one saw the other pieces to.
It's like one of those it's like we're gonna get
like
7 directors to make each one gets a short in this movie.
It's Quicksilver Highway, and everyone's gonna have a little anthology piece, and you're like, what?
Oh yeah, she gets the box and she's like, ooh, I can read 7 wishes, but I'm not gonna bother trying to read anything else before I make a wish on this box. Seems ill-informed. You know, it's like, haven't you seen Jumanji? Learn all the rules before you start wishing on magical boxes.
That's true, that's true. And you have to be touching the box. There's a lot of rules that it seems like she just happens upon.
I guess. I didn't realize she was touching the box half the time.
I just wish that Darcy Chapman would
just
go
rot.
Rot!
Who says that?
Even if there's a 1% chance that this magical box might actually be magical and grant your wish, that's fucked up.
Yeah, this is where you realize that she's a bad person.
She's the villain of the movie.
Absolutely.
Straight up, she's like Pinhead in Hellraiser. Like, if they're like putting villains, you know, like, oh, the greatest horror villains or whatever.
It's her.
It's her.
She's a horrible person.
It's kind of like Love, Simon. You know, ish. I mean, it's not a horror movie. But
Love,
like,
Simon with murders?
With murders, where it's like, I'm
just really selfish and I'm trying to come to terms with myself, and then it happens to murder all of my friends.
I mean, it's just so amazing. Like, people keep confronting her, like, people are dead. And she's like, I know, I'm sorry.
I didn't wish for it. I mean, I did, but don't ask me that question anymore. I gotta, we should get to class.
Jesus, Claire, what the hell is wrong with you?
I'm sorry, but...
What? How is there a but? People are dead.
So, it's the next morning, and Popular Bitch wakes up. These are the choices that really, I'm, like, fascinated. Like, I want to be on set for this decision-making. This movie is, who cares?
Yeah. Well, I think they were maybe trying to tell us, like, oh, she's a bitch because she's in this big king bed.
Makes her friends
and her friends sleep on the floor / half into the closet.
Well, I was like, I mean, this movie's absolutely not going there. But I was like, oh, her, like, gay friend is half in the closet. Are we even on that level of thinking? Is the movie even there? No, they just thought, well...
We gotta get them all in frame somehow.
We gotta get them all in this shot and fuck it. Put your legs in that fucking closet. These are the choices that really make this like a winner.
Well,
for me, where I'm like, what? She's a bitch and they sleep on her floor like a bunch of dogs. I don't know. I don't know.
Imagine if they were just at the foot of her bed.
That'd be so little dog beds. I would have loved it.
Sure.
They got little dog collars on.
I got us all charm bracelets. Well, yours are collars.
Go around your neck.
Yeah.
I'm into this, whatever's happening here.
Sure.
I like it.
Yeah.
But no, she wakes up, walks past her sleeping friends, and sits on
a poof?
Like a shag stool of sorts. At first I thought it was one of those toilets, you know,
right,
from
with
the 70s, with
the
shaggy...
Yeah. Cover? No.
It wasn't. I found this to be the most interesting thing in the shot.
Oh, sure, in the shot, yeah. Not her necrosis.
Not the necrosis. I didn't care about that.
necrotizing fasciitis. She might lose her toes, part of her leg, and part of her face. How sweet is that?
She might lose a toe or a foot or her leg. I don't even know. It's great, isn't it? Like, her friend is reveling in this, and it is fucked up.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, she gained 10 pounds and can't fit in her prom-coming dress. It's
right,
like...
her prom-coming dress.
Sorry to say prom and homecoming and, you know, whatever.
I like prom-coming.
Prom-coming.
The popular girl's friends come up and they're like, oh my god, she's in the ICU. We started a
GoFundMe.
Like, can you give us some money?
Go fund this.
Go fund this.
Oh my God,
she just flicks them off for so long, and then the gay friend is just like, bitch.
Yeah.
Go fund this. Yeah. Go on, Scooch.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, this is kind of harsh.
This is the part that I hated the most about the movie, because it was like just sad and awful. So we find out that there's a blood price to be paid.
Yes.
Her adorable dog goes and like rots under the...
It seems like the original script for this was...
Like an eye for an eye?
She makes a wish. Yeah, so like the popular girl rots, so then the dog rots. I think. He's like under the house, and he's just like got an exposed wound, and there's like rats, and you're like... It's not really clear what happened.
No, and I wasn't like ready to really look and get into it.
Yeah, we didn't need to get into it. But that's what it's like. It starts, it seems like, oh, okay, she wishes for this, so then sort of the opposite bad thing happened. I guess.
Unclear.
The rules of the box are unclear. The box is a bitch.
Sure.
Oh, also, if you haven't checked out our Polly Pocket Wish Upon.
Oh my god.
Mashup.
It's pretty great. You did good work.
It undercuts the spookiness of the box.
Well. What's spookiness of the box? Bling, 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 bling.
Because it's also a music box?
Yeah, when the music stops, then the blood price is paid.
Right. But she makes a wish that Hot Paul will be
madly in
love with her. She really needs to be careful about her phrasing. He's sort of like, hey, what's up?
And then he's like, so what, are we going out? And she's like, you just broke up with your girlfriend.
Right.
And that's where Uncle, who has already...
August.
Oh my god, he slipped into the tub.
In his smoothly shaven legs.
Right? It was so weird.
They were shaved that morning. He gets into the bathtub. I mean, all of the death scenes are shot like slapstick comedies.
Yeah.
Uncle August...
Whoa!
falls over.
You know what they're shot like? It's like if you were to black and white them, it'd be like an infomercial.
That's what
where it's like, oh, are you sick of slipping in the tub?
Do you need some non-stick pads? Whoa! It's true! Every single one of them!
Yes!
We might have to put together a little something.
Are you tired of the painful slips? Ouch, that hurts. The secret is the Handy Peels molded rubbing nubs that grip for just $10. This is a limited offer. Order now.
Have your credit card ready and call 1-800-944-6516. That's 1-800-944-6516. Or send a check or money order to the address on your screen. So don't delay. Call 1-800-944-6516 and order today. Call now.
He's like revived. Oh, maybe I will be okay. Sits up too fast. Dong! Hits it right on the... It's so stupid. And then it's just filled with blood.
Oh my god. So, quick commercial break. We're trying it for movies. Hopefully it's not annoying. If it is, let us know. But otherwise, we are going to get that money. Thank you.
I was trying to make it rain. It didn't work.
No. Well, you almost did. It was almost a golden shower.
A golden shower. Damn it. I really can't coordinate with the glass. It's bad. And we get introduced out of nowhere to her one Asian friend who goes, my cousin knows ancient Chinese. He like pops into frame practically.
Hey, my cousin could hook it up. Ancient Chinese is her thing.
Their relationship was...
weird and troubling. I mean, he's like still kind of into her, even though he now knows that she is responsible for the deaths of at least a couple people.
Including his cousin.
Well, yeah.
So Uncle August has died tragically in his bathtub, and...
Apparently you weren't cut out of his will.
No way.
Yes. Way.
Yes, way. That was the dialogue
Oh.
between the father and the daughter about their inheritance from the... Oh, man. The lack of logic of any semblance of a reality.
Oh my God.
Because he's like, he gave us all the money. Great. Seemingly the same day, next day, they're like, boop, we're moved in. Truck. We're moving. There's no such thing as probate. There's no, like, let's lease the house or sell the house, our current house. We're just moving into this mansion. And we have immediate access to all of his funds.
Oh, yeah.
With credit cards.
Get a credit card, sweetie.
Set up. This was really funny.
It was.
Because then in this horror movie.
There's like a makeover montage.
A makeover shopping spree montage.
Oh, look at us with these cupcakes. Cupcakes mean we're rich now.
Oh my God, what? Makeover. Yeah. Oh, we're going to do this. And
I've been waiting for this moment in my whole life.
Makeover!
Oh, we should try on this outfit. I mean, it's straight out of like a high school Disney movie.
Yeah.
Like if you just watch this scene, it was straight out of a rom-com, a high school rom-com. And it was really so funny because like we had just seen her uncle die brutally in the bathtub.
Right, and she's just like, fuck him, I got all his money now, bye.
So yeah, she has her fabulous makeover and shopping spree and her friends are just like, we love you now. And the blood debt. Oh boy. So this was in all of the trailers. Yeah. And it makes no sense on so many levels.
So many levels.
She's just so into juicing, you guys. I mean,
well,
she's just this freaky health nut.
Yeah, and she puts everything down the disposal. If she was a health nut, wouldn't she have like a compost bin?
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
Like, come on. She at least grows some kale with it, you know?
But no, she's
unrealistic.
Shoves it down the garbage disposal.
Yeah.
Of course, the garbage disposal switch is right by her hip. And of course, she has outrageously long hair that, in fact, she has to like, she does like a real awkward. It's all like, I gotta get this in the sink there. Just gonna swing that around. Is it in there? It's in there, right? Great. And then the hair is just dripped into the sink, and she's like, "What's this?"
But then it doesn't like.
It scalps her.
It pulls the hair like
and breaks her neck.
What? Huh?
Does your garbage disposal have a funky, foul odor? Food, grease, and nasty buildup can stink up your sink. In fact, it can stink up your whole kitchen. Just drop in the Plink ball and turn on the disposal to wash away foul odors. Seconds later, your garbage disposal is fresh, clean, and odor-free. Plink your sink to get rid of the stink.
Are you sick of your garbage disposal eating your hair? Oh my God! We've got a solution for you.
Yeah.
And then she's not seen from. It was like 20 minutes later, and I was like, wait. She's just rotting in her house.
Yep.
This is a tragedy.
Yep.
Claire wasn't going to visit her.
Not anytime soon. No, she was busy being rich.
She's still trying to figure out this ancient Chinese, because the guy, her friend was like, well, there's a price
or whatever
for it, and she's like, I don't have any money. And then I'm like, well, now you have all of the money, so.
But it didn't even matter because it was just fucking dumplings.
Wontons. She's a real slut for wontons.
God. Whoa.
A knowledge slut.
Yeah.
Well, she's a slut for wontons.
They go to the seedy part of town, like to Chinatown, right? It's, all of a sudden, it's like a different motif. Everything's
remember like the weird thunderstorm cloud?
Yes, and you're like, what's this now? What's going on? And they're driving to Gina's loft.
You farted and you blamed it on me, and everyone called me McFart until like the 6th grade.
Their conversation about multiverses.
You dig multiverses too?
You dig multiverses too? I dig
Shut
multiverses.
the fuck up. Oh, fuck you movie. I hated it.
But couldn't you just see the old man at the typewriter and his old damn typewriter being like, what do teenagers like? Multiverses, that seems like a thing. I just saw Doctor Strange. The multiverse, that's a thing. Yeah. It's gonna put that in the script. It's gonna put that in there. Are we gonna delve into it all? Nope. Just gonna put it in there. That's a thing.
Or it did happen, and you farted, blamed it on me, and I got called McFarts.
Wait, you dig on multiverses?
So much talk about the farts.
Oh my God.
They have a long conversation about the farts.
Oh my God.
And multiverses.
Oh boy.
It's a real sexy time.
Well,
So they get to the loft and we get to meet Gina. And
Love her, she's fabulous.
Breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
And she's just like, give me those wontons, bitch.
Well, me and my tons need some time alone. I prefer to destroy them in private.
Okay, bye. Anyway, Gina,
Yeah.
enjoy your wontons. She's just
I need some time with
shouting.
these alone. I like to murder my tons in private.
Give me all the wontons. This was hilarious.
Yes, it really was.
Oh boy. So I don't know why.
What wish was this for?
It wasn't.
So this is the beginning of the
deaths
deaths for no wishes.
The real nonsense. Or who dies for when she says, I wish my dad wasn't so embarrassing.
That's what this is.
That's what this one is?
Yes. Oh, because it's so, oh my God, it's so good.
The irony.
Oh my God.
This was maybe my favorite scene. Her and the friend, they're driving home in her new BMW because she murdered her uncle. And she sees her dad dumpster diving. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, there's so many scenes.
Pretend you didn't see that. Oh yeah, I definitely didn't see your dad diving for trash.
So she gets home and she's all like, ah.
I wish my dad weren't so embarrassed. Even though at this point she's learned that there's like definitely some weird shit going on with this box. And it's like, maybe I'll wait until I find out what the consequences. No, she's got, I wish my dad weren't so embarrassing.
Cut to her father in dad jeans playing smooth jazz. I was like, this is the most embarrassing. I would rather people see my father dumpster diving than playing smooth jazz saxophone in dad jeans. I'll be honest. And then her friends are fully doing the like, Indiana Jones is the professor, like, oh my God, he's so sexy.
Now that he's shaved his beard.
Oh yeah, because he shaves his pube beard. It comes back, but he does shave it at this point. And
it grows so fast.
It grows so fast. And Barb from Stranger Things, who's like the other friend.
Your dad is like serious hot sauce. Like sriracha hot.
Your dad is like hot sauce. Like sriracha. As he's like, just like playing it so big.
Oh my God, it's like what is like Michael Bolton like.
It is. It's like what is this? But yeah, so this scene is intercut. They're just longingly just like, oh, look at my
he's
sexy
so sexy.
dad. Oh my God,
Right,
he's so
Felipe
fucking
looks
hot.
a little bit better without that greasy beard.
And it's intercut with Gina. I mean, this was kind of her fault, I'll be honest. I mean, maybe the demon
I think it was
pushed her.
This was like,
but this was hilarious.
Oh, it was so stupid.
She's wandering around in the lightning. Oh, who's there? What's this? And I mean, it's shot so impossibly.
Oh, yeah.
It's so stupid.
Beautiful rugs complement your home decor, but they curl, bunch, and slip and can cause you to trip. Not anymore. So if you're tired of tripping, slipping, and sliding on rugs that won't stay put, get Ruggies. But wait, order now and we'll double the offer and send a second 8-piece set of Ruggies free. Just pay separate processing and handling. Here's how to order.
Are you sick of your giant bull statues startling you in the middle of a storm?
No, it's like, are you sick of tripping on your carpet?
It's so funny. She's just, there's lightning and she's all in a tizzy and she just kind of goes, oh, oh,
and trips and flies up and onto the bullhorn and impales her head.
Through her eye.
Oh my God.
Through her eyeball.
Oh my God.
Oh boy, did I laugh. All this gruesome death, but it was so poorly shot.
So poorly shot that it's not gruesome at all.
It's really not. It's a slapstick.
It is.
With death.
Yeah.
Whoa! There are a lot of loose threads and things that are not explained throughout the movie. Even before the wish box and before she gets all of the money and everything, everyone keeps calling her Winner.
Get off the road, Winner.
Hey, Winner.
Yeah.
And this seemed like something that was lost.
I thought it was her last
early
name.
Draft. We looked it up. It was not her last name.
Right.
Maybe there was like a one throwaway line that we missed.
I don't know.
Throughout, everyone.
Yeah. Winner.
Good job, Winner. I mean, is this like
instead of loser? It's like, oh, I'm not gonna call you a loser. I'm gonna call you a winner. What? I don't know. It's bad.
Pretty bad joke.
It's bad.
I didn't know. Do you
Yeah.
guys know? I'd like to know. Andrew doesn't care, but I would like to know.
I definitely don't care.
Winner. Was it that bad? Was it just the opposite? I will call you winner in
Instead of
a
loser.
sarcastic way, and that's hilarious. Well, and some of the wishes happen more immediately than others. The I wish he would fall in love with me one really gets put on the back burner until the plot's ready to continue.
Well, I guess it technically happened right away. You know, he breaks up.
He doesn't come to like a head.
Well, but he's been stalking her, but we don't find out until later that it was him.
Right.
What's going on?
And Ryan Felipe's beard
is back immediately. Like
immediately. I think they just edited it wrong.
Yep.
Like I think it was
continuity.
Like, oh, we'll just put this later.
Yep.
Because it feels like the pacing would be better.
I think you're right. I think you're right. They wanted it to be like, oh, he's like crazy stalker in love with her, but then it would be like, well, that doesn't make sense because then she'd know that everything was literal and that there are consequences for all of her actions.
Well, but she is putting her head in the sand.
Well, okay.
Multiple people are like, you're a bad person.
What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You are killing people.
Yeah.
People have died.
Yeah, so basically at this point, she brings it up to her friends.
First, she puts an hilarious cartoon-like chains and lock on
Oh my god.
box.
Right. Oh, I'm going to wrap it all up because it's not, if it can't open and shut,
how that works. She keeps putting it up in her vent, like that would make a difference. Out of sight, out of mind.
This is giving it a lot.
Okay.
But what it seemed to be alluding to me was that with each wish, the demon took over more of her soul. So she was less and less able to control her desire to like be without the box and to want to make more wishes.
Well, at a certain point, she does sort of become a meth addict.
Yeah.
Like it's as if she's literally addicted to the box.
Exactly.
I just won't wish anymore. Okay, it'll be fine. I just won't wish. I'm just gonna hang on to it for a while.
Claire, please, you're not hearing yourself. You can't control it. It's controlling you.
Like, she's ready to be, like, given some BJs in the alley for this box. Like, she gets full crazy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she's just like, where is it? Oh my god, I need it, my precious. Like, she's like, it's essentially like, my precious.
Yeah.
Just give it to me. Stop. Let go. Let go.
Why do they all commit suicide?
I think what they were trying to say is that the demon, after the seventh wish, takes your soul.
Uh-huh.
And so...
So you're soulless and you're just kind of like, well, now I want to die.
Yeah.
'Cause that's the only way out.
That makes a little bit of sense.
I don't know.
This
is all stupid.
It all
it's
falls apart.
stupid
It all
nonsense.
falls apart.
Yeah.
Then she wishes to be the most popular girl in school.
Really?
All of her wishes are selfish and cruel and awful.
And then it's just like, it makes it that much more of an affront. You know, if it's like, oh, well, I wish for world peace.
Right.
But, like, my dad died. That's an interesting philosophical quandary.
Yeah.
You know?
And if she had, I thought at some point she would at least have one wish that was selfless. Then it would really, because the whole thing is like, oh, if you throw the box away or if you lose the box, all your wishes are undone. And I was like, oh, that was more interesting. Like, she's like, but I cured cancer, guys. So, like, I can't just throw the box away. But the movie didn't go that deep.
No.
So they get to the scavenger hunt. And
oh, the flaming...
Devil almost falls onto Barb. Ah! Well, Barb almost got barbecued over here. I mean, they're just like totally joking around about it. They're like, let's go and just have a great time at that scavenger hunt. Even though I definitely like found my neighbor rotting in her house. Like, she is unfazed.
Unfazed by so much death.
All the amount of death surrounding her.
What goes up must come down. Yes. You get it?
It must be an elevator. And these like giant, like high anxiety, like glass elevators that are floating up and down. Sociopathic friend is like, oh my god, monster, Molly Mary, monster, whatever, is on the 26th floor. I gotta go catch her. I gotta catch them all.
Oh man, I'm the shit.
I don't know what this meant. 2 possible deaths.
He's driving, but then, oh no, he gets a flat tire. And then while he's changing the flat tire, there's a street race?
The sudden drag race that appears?
Oh my god, thank god they just missed him. So close. So stupid. And then, of course, then he jacked up his car, but oh no, he dropped the bolt. So he's climbing under the car.
For 8 hours?
Forever. And it's like, oh, I'm so close to, oh, I feel like my leg is caught up against this jack that's holding the car on top of me.
Maybe I'll just, if I keep reaching, maybe, you should have just gone to the other side of the car.
So stupid.
He was reaching for a lifetime. And meanwhile, of course, the elevator, like, breaks.
Yeah.
And starts falling. Is it going to be
him
Ryan
or her?
Him or her?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean, it's hilarious.
It's so stupid. So then he's changing the tire. Oh no, I knocked this wheel.
Oh, the spare that I was keeping upright.
Upright.
Is rolling,
on a hill.
Is rolling down. It starts rolling down the hill. I thought he was going to start chasing after it.
No.
No, it just gets hit by a car and then ricochets back at him.
What? Like a fucking projectile.
Yes! And then it falls to
Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror falls to her death. And the doors open like ding, and she's like, and she just has this big shard of glass that's like reflecting their faces, like, oh my god, Melissa. I don't know what her name was. Oh my god.
And she's still fairly unfazed. Like her other friend is just like,
oh my god!
All your fault.
I mean, you'd think she'd like learn a lesson that like popularity isn't what it's all about, or like grow as a person. Or...
It's irredeemable though, Avaryl.
Yeah.
Because everyone has died because of her.
Fully, but you'd think she would at least, you know, have some sort of.
But no, she doesn't.
Regret.
No, no. So she makes a sixth wish.
Yes.
And she says, I wish my mom had never committed suicide.
Holy shit, this is when it really starts to go off the rails.
Yeah, so then she wakes up and her mom's like, sweetie. There's like little kids.
She has 2 younger sisters.
Yeah.
Which are then wished out of existence. I was like, what's going on?
I mean, sure. It's a multiverse.
In a multiverse.
You dig multiverses?
Oh my god, I dig multiverses too!
So then you're just like, well, okay, obviously now your dad's gonna die, you dumb bitch. She has this weird whole birthday thing, make a wish and blah, blah, blah.
Well, so she makes the wish on the box.
Yep.
And then the mom's alive, and then inexplicably, it is her birthday. Which it was not.
So weird. Did her dad just forget her birthday? Was it like
maybe
no one knew?
He does say, well, he says it's an early birthday present. Maybe this was also lost in the first script.
He did say it's an early birthday present.
Maybe there was a birthday tie-in that they threw out the window. Because, I mean, the wig in the third act is really telling about when they had to reshoot things.
The box goes ding,
ding, ding, ding, ding, ding. Oh, no! The dad's friend is, like, with one arm, like, holding a chainsaw, like, off into the side, trying to cut a branch, and she's running down. No, Dad! She's running. And then
he like startles and turns to her, and the chainsaw just falls and cuts off his head.
I mean, we don't literally see it, but that's what's implied. And the blood goes on her face. Oh my god! And at this point, I was like, I mean,
what did you expect?
What did you expect? But also, you had 16 good years with pube face Ryan Felipe. Maybe just like cut your losses and hang out with your mom for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you got 2 siblings now.
I don't know. Like, it just seemed like, girl, too much has happened.
Too much.
You need to calm it down.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, and then how exactly does this happen? She's going through art upstairs. Right. And she finds...
Right. In the attic.
In the attic she finds a painting that her mom had painted of the box.
But if in this universe she never killed herself, wouldn't she then have not ever gotten the box? The mom.
Or would she be possessed by the devil?
Right, it's just she have a soul.
It's unclear.
I don't know, but she's going through the horrible art.
What? You had the box. Oh, the box. This is all your fault. You ruined everything.
This is your fault, box.
I mean...
It's box!
It's box!
It's box!
I guess what if she was really smart, what she would have said was not, my 7th wish is that I went back to the day when my dad first found this box. She said, I wish my mom never found this box, or I wish this box never existed.
I wish this box never existed.
I mean, of course, there's still a blood price.
But then at least you'd break the chain.
Yeah.
But no, oh boy. You'd think there would be no more. You'd think it would be the end.
Oh my god. So then she wakes up and it's like, bloop, it's the same. That's the first day. The bike is there.
Yeah, the bike is still there.
Dad, wait, I want to go dumpster diving with you guys like the old times.
The painting is also still creepily staring at her.
Definitely still creepily staring.
I really, really wanted that
Unknown.
to pay off.
Unknown. So she goes to the creepy mansion with them instead of going to school. She's like, finds the box, sticks it in her bag. Why not just leave? Okay, this is what was so bizarre. Mm-hmm. Why not just be like, oh, here's the box. I'm going to put that deeper in the trash.
Then someone else might find the box.
But like instead she... like, sure, I guess someone else could have found it, although realistically, the likelihood would have just that it would have been in a landfill somewhere, and probably never to be seen or heard from ever again.
Maybe. I think they should have thrown it into the sea.
Well, sure. I really would have loved like a Rose moment. You know, it's like, oh, you know, like, and then it sinks to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
Then she's like, this is going to be real weird, but can you take this bag and bury it somewhere and never tell me or anyone else anything about it?
Such a weird plan.
Such a weird plan. That's what I'm saying.
This was like definitely a like 4th rewrite from a person that didn't read the rest of the script.
Throw it in the fucking ocean.
Yeah.
Take like a whale watching tour and be like,
because the demon, no, I don't know. I don't
know. But she was willing to get rid of it, you know, so it's like, what? I guess maybe she didn't trust herself to do it.
Yeah, and she didn't want to know where it was because then she could go find it. But like again, if you drop it into the sea, you're not going to go find it. She's going to go get her scuba license.
Right. Like
bloop, bloop.
She becomes James Cameron, goes to the submarine, finds it at the bottom of the ocean.
That's his goal for his entire career. He's trying to find the wish box, the Polly Pocket wish box. I like that.
No budget too steep, no sea too deep. Who's that? It's him, James Cameron.
That's what The Abyss is about. Yes, she kisses Ryan. Okay, well maybe we go on a date. Nah. Starts to back up. Blammo!
She flies like the fucking tire. Like, it was so absurd. It was like she was shot out of a cannon.
It was like she was shot out of a cannon.
I just didn't see her.
I do like that in this verse, Popular Girl's like bad driving karma still bites her in the ass. Like, she's at least gonna have
involuntary
manslaughter or something.
Yeah.
Because she was in a parking lot. How fast do you fucking go? She flies across the screen.
How stupid.
I wish we'd seen this in the theater because people would have been mad at me.
Oh, for laughing so hard.
I would have laughed so hard. Maybe we would have turned the audience on our side.
I think so.
Come with us. You'll enjoy this more. It'll be good. And then we get a really stupid "Be Careful What You Wish For" song over the credits.
Oh, yeah.
Be careful what you wish for. I don't even...
Careful the dreams you make. Children will listen. Can you imagine if like Meryl just gets up there and starts singing Into the Woods?
I would have liked it.
Careful the path you take. Wishes come true, not free. See? This is just like Into the Woods horror edition with a magic box.
Really liked that. Really. I think this movie's hilarious and a mess and fascinating because it's a mess.
I don't find it fascinating. I do find it a hilarious mess.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't know how much I would recommend watching it, just
Andrew,
because there's so many more fun things to watch.
Remember when he was playing sexy saxophone and then all those teenage girls were like, he's hot sauce. I think it's worth it. I think it's hilarious. So cheers, you guys, you make your own decision.
Make your own decision.
Your own wish.
But be careful the wishes you make.